so our strategy is very much about putting those capabilities in place now. So there are a number. Take delivery that I mentioned there, we're looking completely end-to-end at our logistics and supply chain operation, not just from a fulfillment, warehousing and distribution capability, to be able to deliver a more effective service, both timeliness and quality and choice, both directions, as I said, outbound. I think moving more to the technology space, we have to utilise data more and more, and that's a key one for us as well. Data both to know more about the customer when we deal with them in that customer experience, as I said, but also to drive true insight. To win in this space, we need to be using data-driven techniques to target the right customers with the right product at the right time. So where Hexaware have come to work with us, I asked Hexaware to help me first and foremost with the overall IT strategy. What do we need to do technically within this space to deliver some of the things we've just talked about? And having done that together and shaped that strategy, Hexaware have now started to work with me in terms of some specific deliverables in that space. And having worked with Hexaware before, I've seen that delivered well. That's what we're looking for in the data space. We've done that together, and we've now started to really get more data available in our business, particularly in the area of Salesforce and Marketing Cloud within Salesforce, to drive targeted campaigns to customers, which, as I said earlier, is what we really need to be successful in this space. Hexaware have helped. Working with Hexaware, the Hexaware teams have pretty much taken responsibility with us for the design of that product and its implementation into our estate, and the first delivery of that technology, which has now gone live about 4 weeks ago in our app. So Studio is an app now, which we're delighted with. It's traded well in the first 4-6 weeks of production, and the MuleSoft integration and the products we delivered together with Hexaware have been fundamental in the success of that and the ongoing success we expect from it. So two great stories in that. As I said before, we wanted not just capacity to deliver against our quite demanding portfolio of change here, but we wanted skill sets like MuleSoft, skills that we didn't have. We wanted thought leadership and a partner to come and help us shape, particularly around the strategic route, which way we ought to go to succeed in our overall business strategy. Well, when I talk to the Hexaware team, I say to them quite often, the opportunity for us is enormous together in our partnership, and it's up to us to grasp that. And what I mean by that, we have a very ambitious business strategy, growth strategy, and a really ambitious transformation portfolio. So we have lots of significant things to do across all the topics I've talked about earlier. That would include supply chain, logistics, buying and merchandising, financial services, finance itself, e-commerce, to name but just half a dozen. And the opportunity to work more with us to deliver that strategy is there to take, frankly. It could manifest itself in a number of different areas. We've talked today about services like customer experience, like data, like testing, etc., etc. But I think the important next step for us is to continue the work strategically. We plan to sit down in the new year, look at where we've got to together over the last 18 months, and look at where Hexaware could complement where we want to go in the right way, focusing in the priority areas where we'd get the best from you guys working with us to deliver. Could be in a number of areas, but I think the important thing is to align those roadmaps and make sure we get the best from your services. But I guess the one key word I'd share is opportunity. We are growing our business, and therefore it's a great opportunity for both of us. Yeah.